Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be opening a Kramer Striker. Now I ordered this from Reverb. It's supposed to be new in the box. It's in a fender box, just got here. So it's a fender box. It's got a hole in it. And of course it was dropped off upside down, resting on the headstock. So we'll see what we got here. We've got some white tape over both ends. I'm not sure if that's from the seller or if that is from something with UPS. Okay, inside, it is inside another box. Now the Reverb seller had like 67 positive ratings, and they had guitars and other things, so feel pretty good about that. Okay, and inside there we have the Kramer box. Now I have a couple of Kramers, and when I've had them come in new, that's all they come in is that small box, so I'm thankful it was at least double boxed. So when we open it up, it does, at least at first appearance, look to be new in the box. So let's go ahead and get it out. We have our cardboard with our Allen wrenches taped to it. We have our stickers and our manual down in the case, or in the box. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, first glance, looks good at a quick glance. Okay, so what we have is a Kramer Striker. And this is the Floyd Rose model with the flame top. Now this is a really bright red. It's got plenty of flame. It is a little harder to see than some, but I think with my lighting it's going to be pretty difficult. See if I can, there we go. So what we have here is a mahogany body with, they say, a AAA flame veneer, maple. We have a gloss finish. We have a satin maple neck. We have a, oh, that's actually a very pretty neck on the back. Take a look at that. I can get that to show up. It's overexposed lighting here. We have an Indian Laurel fretboard. We have 24 medium jumbo frets. We have a licensed R2 Floyd Rose system, which from the looks of this is not set up at all. So we have steel tuners up at the top. And of course our truss rod cover says Striker and our R2 nut. Now we have no push-pull. It's just a 5-way blade. We have a Alnico humbucker and 2 Alnico single coils. We have a contoured heel joint, and we have a belly carve. We have recessed covers. However, there is no arm carve. So it's like a Telecaster. It's just a straight surface, or a straight flat body, so some people may not like that. It's got, like I said, a nice balance. The frets don't look overly polished, but they don't sound scratchy at all. Now I say it's not set up, so I can't do any kind of play testing at all. I will have to do that later, but looking at it, as I said before, I don't see any cracks at the neck pocket. It looks like a brand new guitar. Okay guys, so right after I turned off the video and was going to start tuning it up and setting up to play it, as soon as I picked it up like this to look at it, I noticed we have a damaged spot. Let's see if I can get this in frame for you. Because of the finish, it can be hard to see it. Oh, there we go, right down there. So we have a ding and a crack, some damage to the finish, as well as a small white spot in the neck pocket. Might be hard to see right at the corner where the paint is chipped out. But this body damage right here that's a concern. So I've contacted the seller. I'm not going to be doing a sound demo with this unless we come to some sort of agreement. I'm just going to put it back in the box right now. other than that, I still think this is a really nice guitar. The neck feels great. The neck does feel really good. The fret ends feel pretty good. Not as good as my Beretta Special, but they do feel fine. I really like that there's some figuring on the back of this neck. The flame maple figuring on this color red just doesn't show the figuring really well, especially on camera, but in person it's got a really good figuring. It's pretty even. It could be a little darker, but again, it's not a bad looking guitar at all. The neck, or excuse me, the fretboard is really dry. It actually looks worse in person than it does in the video. But the frets, like I said, even though they're not really polished looking, they weren't scratchy or anything. Like it's not set up. As I said, the Floyd Rose is completely dropped back. But I imagine this would not take me but a few minutes to set up. All right, that is the Kramer Striker. I hope you like this video. If you enjoy this kind of content, please click like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to stay notified. Leave me some comments and suggestions. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, keep playing.